Oh, man. I love cell phones. I mean, I got Josh and Mikey Culp with the same old trick at Crimson Valley. And now Miss Clark. Oh, God, I love the sweet justice and the technology.
Yes, I admit it. I don't just hate you and your mother. I wish hell on both of you. If only I was still the wife of a principal, you'd be out of here so fast you wouldn't be able to say GED.
So, yeah, that's the audio. And, I would have to say I feel that is definitely enough evidence, on why Miss Clark shouldn't be here. Like, period. And let alone she shouldn't be teaching students that she hates, like myself.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Burt. I had no idea she was married to the school's most recent principal. It's not something that's needed when applying as a teacher.
Oh, no, I understand that. I don't know if you guys need to know if they've been divorced or something like that. I'm just glad I know why she hated me so much. Hopefully now I won't have any other issues here, and I can stop being in the office as much as I have been. I feel like I'm like the only student that ever ends up here, other than Dylan. And yeah, Dylan.
What about Dylan? Have you two made a truth? Not to fight anymore?
Actually, no. Yeah, things are they're good with Dylan and myself. I wouldn't say like we're best friends or anything of that sort. But on Friday night, me and myself and some friends went fishing, and he had showed up to apologize for the whole fiasco, Friday at school. And we ended up fishing together, so I feel like that's a start.
Good to hear, Mr. Burt. Then it seems you were right. Nothing but greener grass from here on.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, I've got a science test I've got to get to. Hopefully, Mr. Morrison's, all right with me being a little late. I don't want to miss it.
Understood. Well, just know Miss Clark is on suspension until we can fully investigate the situation. But I promise you, she will not be teaching here anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm hoping you guys can not only get her fired from here, but get her teaching credentials taken away. There's just no reason for her to even be in the education system if she's going to act like that. I'm just, hoping that my next math teacher is definitely a lot nicer than Miss Clark was.
I'm sure she will be. Now make sure to send a copy of that audio to the school's public email.
All right. Yes, sir. I can do that.
All right, go ahead and get the science.
All right. Thank you, sir. You have a nice day. Okay. Miss Clark is done. Miss Clark is done. Me and Dylan are good. I wouldn't say we're best friends, but we're definitely all right. Oh, wow. This feels like a dream. A dream that's too good to be true, honestly. But for now, I guess I'll bask in the dream and hopefully nothing bad happens anytime soon. It's always like right after something nice happens or something good happens, the bad just comes pouring in. But for now, I'm going to hope that things are just good for a while, because I can't think of any other issues that I could run into. Miss Clark is done. She is just finished. She is she's gone. And Dylan and me, I wouldn't say we're bestest buddies, but I don't know. I feel like we're at least acquaintances now, and I don't know. I feel like the fighting's gonna stop here soon, and then things are good with me and Maggie. I mean, we're dating, we're hanging out quite often. I couldn't be happier. Well, I do have a science test. I'm not too happy about that. I feel like I'm going to do all right in it. And then we have math next. Oh, I wonder who's going to be our substitute teacher. I guess we'll find out. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get to class and get this stinking test taken care of. All right, let's go. Well, Mr. Burt, I'm glad you didn't miss your test. So why exactly were you late to my class today? Well, I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about it, but, well, I found out something about Miss Clark, and I was talking to Principal Murdoch about it. That's why I was so late. But, yeah, do I need to go get an excuse for being as late as I was? No, that's all right. I trust you, Mr. Burt. Just between you and me,
That lady is the rudest person I know.
You don't even know the half of it. Just, talk to Principal Murdoch about it. I'm sure he'll fill you in on the details. It's interesting.
Oh my. Well, it sounds bad.
Well, let's just say this. If you don't like her, then yeah, you'll be fine and you'll like the news. I promise.
All right. Sounds good. Now don't be late to your next class, Mr. Burt.
All right. Yes, sir. Can do. Have a good day.
You too, Mr. Burt.
All right. Let's get out this door and let's go ahead and get to the next class, which is math. Substitute teacher. Bet we won't have any work to do. Our test was supposed to be on, what day was that? Thursday? I think it's on Thursday that our math test is. So I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, Maggie. Sorry it took the rest of class to finish that test, and I was also talking to Mr. Morrison there, but yeah. I got her, Maggie. I got her. I got her with audio and everything. I got her to admit to it all, and it's right here on my phone.
That's awesome, Josh. So what exactly happened? Is she fired?
Yeah, she's fired from White Wind, like for good. She's only on suspension, as a teacher for now. They're gonna try to get her certification as a teacher taken away, so thank God she doesn't need to be teaching students if she's able to hold such a small grudge on me. And not my fault that her husband left her when the school got taken down. Yes, my mom got the school, taken down, but it was because he was a bad principal and he wasn't doing his job and the whole school is falling apart. So no, it's not my fault, and she shouldn't have hated me for that.
That's incredible, Joshy. I wonder who will be the sub for math today.
I guess we should get over there and find out.
Sounds good. I'll be over there in a minute.
Oh, okay, babe. I'll see you over there. Bye, Maggie. Okay, there's Clay. God, I'm so glad he told me about that stuff. I would have never known. Like, why would I know that she was married to, Principal Bird? Like, it wouldn't even crossed my mind. But thank God Clay said something. I don't know. I feel like he's kind of slow, and he just didn't really, think to tell me. Heck, I bet if I didn't even, mention that to him, I would have never known. Oh, I'm glad I stopped to talk to him, and, what is his dog's name? Theodore? I think it was Theodore. Yeah, it was Theodore. All right. Thank God for that. Gotta learn to stop and talk to people every now and again, and you get to find out some very interesting things about some very interesting people. Okay, let's go ahead and get to Miss Clark's class. No longer Miss Clark. She is done for. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. As always, if you did, I hope you can leave your lovely likes, and I very much appreciate those. Also, I want to make sure that you all stay till the very end of this video, so I want you to write in the comment section, "So long, Clark!" and "Good riddance" if you want to. Yes, good riddance too. You can write "Good riddance" or "So long, Clark," because, yeah, good riddance and so long, Miss Clark. I hated that lady. And I'm sure you all did too, even though it was voiced by my girlfriend, who I love. Alright, I'll leave the video there, and I will see you guys next episode. So yes, bye guys.